Welcome everyone. So for class today, maybe some blocks. What we're going to do is take a look at upper body therapeutics, shoulder, skull, and core relationship, um, and play with creating some nice, strong foundations there. Building towards actually halasana, plow pose, and shoulder stand, which is something that I almost rarely teach in group classes because there's so much that um, can put us at risk in that place. So our awareness work, our strength training work today will be to develop that platform, shoulder to skull, so that when we do come to plow pose and shoulder stand, we will feel very secure and or aware enough of that part of our body to maybe just skip it. With all this being said, go ahead and just start off in a tabletop position. I'm going to just kind of jump right in. And when you get to your tabletop, hello. When you get to your tabletop, close the eyes, play around with getting neutral, left, right, hands, knees, tailbone, crown of head, left, right hip, left, right shoulder, entering into the breath. And very gently, you can start to move your breathing and your body through some cat cows. And give yourself permission for this to be very slow or fast, whatever it is that your body requires in these moments. Just following that internal awareness, that deeper listening. I'm going to build our cat cow towards some hip circles, rolling the pelvis around in all different directions. Noticing how you can loosen up there. And then eventually downward facing dog pose. And pedal out your legs a little bit in down dog, moving around here. You'll bring that movement into a forward fold. So you don't have to rush any of this timing. Rather, just breathing in and listening to the sensation of your body. This is not a time to force yourself into movement before you're ready for it, but rather just moments to become more aware, more conscious. When you do come to a forward fold, bend the knees, hold your elbows, and just sway side to side. Let your body relax down. And try to feel the space between your sacrum, your tailbone area, and the back of your skull, your occipital ridge, that place where the neck and the skull meet, and your back.
head area. And what I want you to do is just let your sacrum lengthen towards the ceiling as the occipital ridge drops towards the floor. Take a few more moments into that. And we'll see if we can optimize that space. Still holding your elbows, still with the knees bent. Inhale, lengthen your elbows forward, torso parallel with the floor. Exhale, fold down. Change the hold of the elbows and do it again. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, fold. And change, inhale, lengthen, and fold. Change the hold, inhale, lengthen, and fold. Now shoulder stretch, bring your hands to your low back, interlace the hands and stretch the knuckles towards the sky. Try to move your shoulder blades towards your pelvis. Keep moving the shoulder blades towards your pelvis. Press your upper arm bones forward. And that should help you find some nice deep stretch in the front of your deltoid, the front of the shoulder area. 2 more breaths. Good. Now change the interlace of the hands. Keep the shoulder stretch. Lengthen your spine until it's parallel. Go ahead and straighten your left leg and just twist away from your bent right knee. One more breath. And then you're going to inhale back to neutral, bend both knees, change the interlace of the hands, straighten the right leg, bend the left knee, and twist away from the left. Inhale, coming out, let your arms rest down. Go ahead and slowly roll upright to stand. Roll through your shoulders, back, forward. Take the arms up to the sky, breathe in, stretch up. Pull down, exhale, touch the floor, blocks. Inhale, lengthen halfway, look forward. Exhale, fold all the air out. Come back up, inhale, rise. Exhale, hands to the heart. Do that again, inhale, arms out and up. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Exhale, fold all the way. Inhale, come up. Hands to the heart. Good, let's take it to down dog. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Just step back, down dog. When you get to down dog, take your right leg up for down dog split. Enjoy a few moments. Just move the leg in any way that feels good for you. You're going to bring your right knee towards your inner right elbow. Exhale. Go back up. Try that a few more times. Exhale, bring the knee in. Round the spine. Inhale, extend back. Twice more. Good. Down dog split. And now place the right foot by the thumb. Left knee down. Anjaneyasana. Interlace your hands behind your head. So you're going to hold the occipital ridge. Stabilize your shoulder blades down, but lift the heel of your skull up. Let's take a few more breaths here, hugging the hips in. Tailbone lengthens down. Good. Keep holding your head. Become more upright in your hips. Straighten your right leg. Now bring your hands to your heart. So an upright runner stretch with the hands at the heart. I want you to try to maintain this upper back, neck action. So shoulder blades down, heel of skull lifting up. We're going to flow between the two a couple of times. So on your inhale, Anjaneya, hands behind the head, think back bend. On your exhale, come back upright, straighten the front leg, hands to the heart. 4 more. Breathe in.
Breathe out, maintain the alignments. Breathe in, breathe out. Good, 2 more. Last one. Stay upright but fold down. Ardha Hanumanasana. Spread those toes, rock your hips left to right. Get a stretch under the right leg, hamstrings. Good. Down dog or flow to down dog. Left leg high for split. Move it around. Exhale, knee towards the inner left elbow. 5 times. Place the foot, Anjaneyasana, back knee down, hands behind the skull. And refine, shoulder blades way down, occipital ridge way up. Tailbone moves into the body, a little back bend. Try to actively push into your feet from your hips, especially in the transition. Come upright, hands to the heart, runner stretch. Upright, there it is. Inhale into the back bend. Exhale, upright runners. Good, 4 more. Last one, stay up, fold down, Ardha Hanumanasana. Sway the hips, keep the toes spreading, keep the foot flexing. Yeah, and then when you're ready, you're gonna flow downward facing dog pose. Good. So those same upper back alignments are going to be worked again with greater challenge. Bring your feet together. Breathe in, high plank pose. Come to the outer edge of the right hand, right foot, Vashisthasana. You can always modify with the right knee down. Look to your right hand. Pull the shoulder blade down. Look to your left hand. Bring your left hand to cactus. Squeeze both shoulder blades onto your back. Keep that alignment. Slowly extend the left arm. 2 more breaths. See how long you can get. Pull your ribs into the body, tailbone down. Ribs in, tailbone down. Good. High plank to change sides. Make sure your left hand is stable. Left shoulder blade is stable. Take your gaze towards your right arm. Bring your right arm to cactus. Squeeze both shoulder blades onto your back. Keep it, extend the right arm long. Upper back really fiery. Tailbone down, ribs in, so your sternum goes down too. Another breath. High plank pose and flow. Keep the upper back nice and strong. Breathe in, down dog. Do it again, high plank pose. Vashisthasana, right side. So modify to keep your body safe. If you want a little bit of a challenge, bring your left leg to tree leg. Cactus the top arm. Squeeze the shoulder blades onto the back. Re-extend without the shoulder blades softening. And if you want the full challenge, step your left foot behind you. Wild thing. Both shoulder blades are still dragging down your back. Both of them. Maybe even especially the right one since it's so weight bearing. High plank. Second side. Vashisthasana. Modify for your own support. Cactus that top arm. Squeeze the shoulder blades onto your back. Maybe tree leg. Keep the shoulder blades moving down. Re-extend. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Or step the right foot behind you. Deeper back bend. And make your way out and flow. Here we are, down dog. Shoulder blades down. And even as the shoulder blades move down your back away from your ears, organically from your heart, send energy down to your hands. Let the stretch grow through the bones, through the tissue, into the earth. Right leg for split. Bend the leg twist, stage 1. Or drop your right foot to the floor behind you, wild thing, stage 2. Shoulder blades are still down, right? So the cactus effect is still happening, right? Back the down dog split with the right leg, and then bring it forward, warrior 2. Now, as you sit into warrior 2, take your right arm to the sky, bend it at the elbow, and hold the right elbow with your left hand. So this is archer's arms, we can say. Tailbone down, pull the ribs in, and let your body start to reverse a little bit, right? So you get a nice stretch through the tricep of the right arm. Staying deep in the legs, lean forward, so you're doing archer's side angle variation. So your spine lines up with the vector, the degree angle of your left leg. Got to keep widening your shoulders. Reverse full. So unleash or release the archer's arm, and then side angle full, hand inside if you can. Good. Let's get out of here on our breath. Inhale, reverse warrior 2, and exhale, flow to down dog. Good. Hands to shoulders, stabilize. Move those shoulder blades down your back. Neck is long and open. Left leg for split. Bend and twist, stage 1. Or drop into Chamatkarasana, wild thing, stage 2. Cactus those arms. You're still working your upper back quite a bit. Split. Warrior 2. Archer's arms, left arm up, bend, hold the elbow, and start to get a nice reverse stretch through the tricep. Keep the archer's arm, lean forward, archer's side angle. Widen the collarbones, shoulder blades down. Good, this is when we do full reverse warrior 2. So unwind the archer's arms. And then full side angle, left hand inside, on the floor, on a block. Good. One more breath in the full side angle, and then we're going to flow out. Inhale, reverse warrior 2, and exhale, chaturanga to the floor. Breathe, 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 breathe. Need space in your upper back, neck, back of skull. Look forward as you inhale, step or jump front of the mat, exhale. Lengthen your spine as you inhale, and fold as you exhale. Come up, hands to the heart. Pause, push your hands into one another, head on the arm bone back, shoulder blades down. Good. Keep that, tailbone down, pull the ribs in. Keep that, push the heels of your feet into the floor, lift the heel of your skull up towards the ceiling. There it is. Just 2 more breaths here, letting all this settle more deeply in action. Great. So yes, upper body focus, but the entire body's involved, right? Inhale, arms up. Try to maintain the alignments, flow to down dog. We'll all meet there. Right leg for split. Bend and twist, stage 1. Drop into Wild Thing stage 2. Cactus the arms, get the upper back strong. Split. Right leg still. Bring it forward. Warrior 2. Great. So you can work towards archer's arms again. Right arm up. Hold the elbow, stage 1, or wrap the left arm around and hold hands with yourself, stage 2. You have to go for a little reverse moment with the archer's arms. And then archer's side angle. Remember, you can be holding the elbow or holding hands. It's not a big deal which one you do. To me, choose what feels most stable for you. You're gonna do full reverse warrior 2, so unbind. And then full side angle with the right hand inside of the foot, left arm to the sky. Stay here, or cactus, and then wrap the left arm around your ribs. Half bind, or maybe full bind, wrapping your right arm around your right thigh bone. Now, work where you are, breathe where you are. If you're in the full bind and you feel like getting a little frisky, step your back foot forward, lean onto it. Take your right leg up, breathe. Set the shoulder blades down and back. Tailbone down, stabilize standing leg, and maybe extend your right leg for full bird of paradise. Flow, down dog when you're ready. Try to maintain those upper body alignments, friends. We can do the second side, left leg for split, bend and twist. Stay there, or mindful of your upper body, drop into Wild Thing, right? So I'm thinking that cactus the whole time. Yep, back to split. Warrior 2. Archer's arms, half. Or you can try for full. Leaning back, or moving into side angle. Right. You can see even my fingers aren't touching. I'm just trying to go for it, stabilizing my shoulder blades, building the strength. Another breath, and then full reverse. Another breath, and then full side angle. Stay as you are, or cactus the top arm. Stay there, or wrap that top arm around the ribs. Stay there, or wrap the left arm around the thigh bone. Hold hands with yourself. It's not about forcing anything, rather figuring out where you are and being there skillfully. Staying here, or step your back foot forward. Stabilize on the right leg. Start to build towards bird of paradise, right? Coming upright to stand. Keep those shoulder blades dynamic on your back. Tailbone down, crown of head up. Maybe straighten the left leg, right? Making your way out. We're all gonna come to squat. First third of our mat. Hands to prayer. Tuck the chin. Bring the index fingers to rest at your third eye space. Close the eyes. And give the weight of your head into your hands. Breathing and relaxing from the back of the heart to the heel of the skull.
We need to stay here until you feel that that space is truly opened in relaxation. And you're going to keep that space open as you bring your hands down to the floor. Steady the hands down, palms into the earth, fingertips pressing into the earth. Come up into the tiptoes. Squeeze the legs into your arms, press the arms out into the leg, and make sure the back of the heart to heel of skull is open. Staying here or rocking forward, maintaining that space, crow pose. Try to hold 5 breaths. Back to squat, hands to prayer. Forehead resting on your finger pads. Really let your hands hold your head. So crow, trying to keep the back of the heart, vagal nerve space open. Add shoulder blades moving down. Collarbones widening. Try crow again. Shoulder blades moving down. Collarbones widening. Back to squat. Active rest. Forehead and the fingertips. The back of the neck is long, heart to brain stem. Collarbones are wide, throat out to shoulder head. Shoulder blades are down. Now pull the ribs into the body. Try to maintain all of those alignments and come to crow one final time. All of those alignments in crow. Step, jump, or float dog. Tabletop. Any movement that feels inspired. We're going to up the ante a little bit more and play with building Kunyasana 2. Really comes from where we've been. So what we'll do is you can practice all of this in tabletop, or you can practice all of it in down dog. It's your choice. We're going to start off with the left leg, just to make it easier for those of you at home to see. Left leg back from table or down dog, which would mean you're in down dog split. Stage 1, you just try to bring the left knee towards the tricep. So you can go back as you inhale, contract as you exhale a couple of times, trying to bring the left knee higher up, tricep to armpit, right, each time. Yeah, like that high. Change legs. Try the right leg a couple of times. Inhale, extend, exhale, bringing it to the tricep. Yeah. Good. So then the second stage, you just keep working stage 1. When you feel that you've accomplished stage 1 quite nicely, then you start to add chaturanga, trying to get your chaturanga arms to be a plateau or a platform for your left leg or your leg, whatever leg it is, to rest on. So bringing it to the tricep and then chaturangaing. See, my leg is above my elbow.
You can try that a couple times, both sides. So I'm already adding stage 3, straight leg, right? Just practicing that little tick-tock. Stage 2 is chaturanga, stage 3, straight leg. All this can be done from down dog or from table. And the full Monty from downward facing dog pose. Ekapada Kunyasana 2, left leg for split. Bring it to the tricep. Chaturanga, straighten the leg, push your back leg to the sky. Alternate sides. Right leg, tricep, chaturanga, straight leg, left leg to the sky. Yep. Left leg. Right leg. Child's pose. Hands to prayer. Bring your prayer hands back so the thumbs are resting the back of the neck. Wiggle your elbows forward, let your triceps stretch out. Armpit muscle area stretch out. You can continue to practice Ekapada Kunyasana 2 from tabletop or from down dog as many times as you like. Pause, rewind, enjoy. Pause, rewind, enjoy. So on and so forth. We're going to carry on in class today. Downward facing dog pose. Remember to keep choosing what's best for you. Forward fold, Uttanasana. Wrap the arms around the legs. Go for a nice deep fold. Maybe stand on your hands, heels on your hands. Chair pose, Utkatasana. Good. You're going to stand on your right leg. As you come upright, lift your left knee into your chest. Arms are to the sky. We're going to press back, take Hasana. Push your left foot towards the wall behind you. Fold forward halfway, arms back. The Warrior 3 variation. Stage 2, palms to prayer at your heart center. Start to tip down towards the ground. Your left leg counterbalancing up towards the sky. Eventually you'll come to standing split, but just play with how far you can go before you want to bring your hands down to the floor for standing split. And then when you do get there, inhale, lengthen your spine, and exhale, fold. A few times like that. Inhale, lengthen your spine, look forward. Exhale, fold. Twice more. Nice rhythm again. And fold. Good, inhale, lengthen. Half moon Ardha Chandrasana. Open your hips to the left. Flex your left foot. Left hand to the hip or to the sky. Gaze wherever stabilizes you most. Breathing. And try to stretch out in all directions here. Feel half moon opening for your body. And maybe cactus those arms. Bring your hands to your heart. Uttanasana, forward fold. Utkatasana, chair pose. Second side, shift to the left foot. Bring the right knee up as you stand. And then press leg back, Dikasana, arms go back at your sides. Hands to heart, stage 2. Tip your heart down. Right leg will go higher. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Explore how far you can go before you want to bring your hands down. And then moving standing split, inhale, lengthen your spine, exhale, fold. Just like a wave on the beach. Undulate through your spine. One more time. Lengthen. And then go ahead and open. Half moon. Encourage your whole body to stretch open. All directions. Mm. And then friends, when you're ready, try both hands, cactus. Hands to heart. Forward fold. Deepest fold yet. Take another moment to be in it. Chair pose. Urdhva. Hastasana. Arms to the sky. Full stretch up. And a floated dog. Take a moment. Press your inner thighs back. Heels down. Shoulder blades down your back. Hands pressing down. Just notice how functionally stable you can get. Back of shoulder area, hip area. And then tabletop position. Anahatasana, so tuck your toes under. You're gonna keep your hips on top of your knees. Walk your hands forward. Lift your armpits up. Let your heart soften down. Great. Then walk your hands further forward. Lift your inner shoulders up. Let your heart soften down. Maybe your chest goes to the floor. Keep the armpits lifting. Inner deltoid lifting. And make your way back, downward facing dog pose. Okay, one more little standing moment, then we're bringing this all to the floor. Down dog, split right leg. Now bring your right foot forward. High lunge. Hands to your heart. On your inhale, cactus back bend. On your exhale, navel to spine, hands to the heart. 4 more. Let your upper back really work. Inhale. Last 2. And last one. Left hand to the floor, right arm to the sky, twisted low lunge. Move towards a back bend, squeeze your hips in, lean back. Cactus the arms, keep leaning back. And the left knee down, left hand off of your mat, twisted thigh stretch. Cactus the arms, lean back. On an inhale, lizard, bring your forearms down to the ground inside of your right leg. If you have a block nearby, you can place a block under your head. Really sweet for the spine, any height that works for you. Keeping your right foot flexed. If you want to go a little deeper into the right hip, roll to the outer edge or the pinky edge side of your right foot. But be very careful to keep your ankle completely stabilized. So don't let your ankle roll out or kind of sickle. Keep your ankle active in its flexion. Just a few more moments here, peeling more and more open in that right hip. We're going to do an interesting transition into Skandasana at the back of the mat. So you're going to stabilize your right foot on the floor, come up onto your hands. And then basically move through wide leg forward fold. So you're going to pivot to face the left wide edge side of your mat. Your left toes will turn out a little bit. Make sure that your left foot stays on the floor and drop down. Right heel. Yeah. So you're deeply rooted. If you need a block under your pelvis, do that. Or take a seat. So now my hips are on the ground. Your right hand is going to hold the front of the left shin. And you're going to take left arm up to the sky, cactus, and lean in towards the right leg. Maybe you take hold of the foot. If you're holding the foot and you're holding your shin, cactus both of your arms, or think about that action, right? And pull, stabilize, tone into your upper back as you spin your belly to the sky, your heart to the sky, and open, open, open. Very gently make your way out. Yeah. And we can try the second side. Downward facing dog pose. I'm gonna face the back of the mat, make it a little easier for everyone to see. Left leg for split. Bring it forward, high lunge. Hands to the heart. Inhale, cactus back bend. Exhale, navel to spine, hands to heart. Again. Last time. And twist. Remember to cactus back bend in the twist. Squeeze the hips together. Back knee down, right hand to the wood floor. Twisted thigh stretch now. So big breathing, friends, big attention. And then forearms down. Lizard. Maybe a block underneath your head. Keep the left foot grounded flat or with the foot flexed, the ankle roll to the pinky edge side of the foot and work more deeply to the outer left hip. Once that feels good and settled, very gently transition through wide leg forward fold to a deep skandasana. Sole of the right foot is flat on the floor. Your left hand can hold the shin. Your right arm goes to cactus. You start to lean over towards the left leg and maybe extend, holding the foot. Remember to keep the cactus action up. Twist belly and heart to sky. Just nourish those engagement pathways. On an inhalation, make your way out, gently transition into downward facing dog pose. If you want another flow, do one final flow. We are gonna all come to lay on our back. So we're here now. As promised, making our way towards plow pose. Now, if anyone wants to skip shoulder stand plow, totally understandable. Do supported bridge, block underneath your hips, or legs up the wall, with or without the block, legs to the sky, whether you're out the wall or in the middle of the room, both great options. Okay, so make some choice there. If you'd like to try halasana, plow with me, come into your bridge pose, stabilize the shoulder heads down and underneath you. The back of the skull at the occiput is pressing down. And this is the most important part. Your neck is lifting away from the floor, including the very bottom bone of your neck, C7 or cervical 7. I want you to try to feel out the bottommost bone of your neck. And as you push your shoulders down, try to integrate that low bone up away from the floor into your spine as a whole. Very important. Hands can go to the hips. Keep cervical 7 elevated. One knee into the chest, second knee into the chest, legs to the sky, supported shoulder stand. So you're still holding or touching your low back. Your legs are at a nice, interesting angle. And then you're just going to tip the feet down towards the floor. Halasana plow pose. Hands can be at your back. Breathe. Arms can straighten. Shalabhasana.
Shalabhasana arms. Remember, shoulders pressing down, back of skull pressing down, C7 lifting up. Maybe one leg to the sky, second leg to the sky. Maybe hands to the ribs, pushing in. You should be able to breathe comfortably, feel free. And if you don't, then just come back to a place where you do. Okay? I'm working those alignments all class today in prep for this pose so that we can be strong in this pose. And that's part of the trick, because oftentimes at the end of a practice like this, when we get to these poses, we're a bit fatigued, right? So if that's true, try not to push this pose, but rather change into a pose where you can be in the pose and feel safe and good. Maybe bring your knees towards your ears, feet down towards the floor, plow pose again. And if you're looking for a little spice, bring your hands forward. When you're ready to roll out of the pose, turn your spine to the floor. Happy baby's pose. Not the most common counterbalance to shoulder stand, but a very effective one. Gently pressing your feet up into your hands, pulling your hands down into your feet. Broaden the collarbones. Feel the spine resetting itself. And you can even imagine that your spine, or think back bend to reset open through your spine. We're going to close with your favorite twist, whatever twist that might be. I'm going to cross right knee on top of left, move my hips to the right and drop my knees to the left. One of the juicier twists in my body these days. Just trust the amount of time that your body desires to be in the twist, whatever that happens to be. Whenever you're ready to change sides, just gently come back to a neutral space, recenter yourself for a moment, and then go to the second side of your twist. Again, just listening to your own body with regards to how long you stay in the twist on each side.
Whenever you feel that you have completed your twisting on both sides, make your way to Shavasana. There's no need to rush your way there. And as you can tell, my body still is really enjoying this twist. Whenever you find that you are all set for your Shavasana, do yourself a favor and try to take up a lot of space in your Shavasana. Let yourself get very big, very broad. Enjoy your breath and all the space you, your body, and breath can take up. Remain in your Shavasana as long as you like, enjoying all the time that you have to settle, to process, to receive. Any kind of movement, bringing you closer to the place that you'd like to be in to close class. A few breaths, feeling center, the effects of the work, and all that you received. Hands to the heart. I'm going to close with the chant of Om, just an acknowledgement of all the beauty the practice brings. Easy breath in and out. Join anytime. Oh. Deep, deep, deep peace. Om Shanti. Namaste.